Hey guys, StandardVR back with your daily Pokemon battles. Today, we are using a super cool Solgaleo team that Zach Emerzian used to get 5-3 at Portland Regionals this past weekend. I don't know if you see it, but it's got the weakness policy Solgaleo. I think this is a super cool set. If I saw this in CTS, in close team sheet, I would never guess that this was a Bulldoze Calyrex to proc that weakness policy in the Solgaleo. Let me know any strats that you had maybe in previous generations where like in Gen 8 when weakness policy was a huge thing. If there are any strats like that that you like to use that may be a little bit more niche now in Scarlet and Violet that like they don't see as much play because weakness policy is really nice. So that being said, how they have Torn. So like that makes it very hard for a lot of what this team wants to do. The Ghost Terra. And I think this is, yeah, Rock. Big Rock Terra Rock Slide is absolutely insane. Torn is a bully. We're gonna go Grim. Grim, Ogerpon, Solgaleo, Callie. So while we're getting in these battles, please take a second of your time and drop a sub, drop a like. Let me know how your day's going. Let me know what you thought of the Portland Regionals. I didn't get to watch a whole lot of them. Actually, the first game that I tuned into was the one with Zach Emerzian using this team, and I didn't see it beforehand, and literally first turn that I see is that big Bulldoze weakness policy Solgaleo strat. It's such a cool thing when it actually works. There's that Torn Regidrago. So I didn't want to auto lose to Torn Kyogre, which is why I led the Ogerpon, and which is why I had the Solgaleo in the back, because this gives us the opportunity to just throw up a light screen and just go ahead and swap right into that Solgaleo, which does resist the Dragon Energy at least. And then I can get some Thunder Waves off, start hitting things, you know what I mean? There's a Protect Drago. So at least we know it's not Scarf. But obviously Tailwind makes it super fast. Go ahead and get up this light screen. We're going to reduce the damage they're doing. Now I'm just going to Thunder Wave this Regidrago. And I'm actually just going to click the Rock Slide button. Because I want to start chipping down this Torn, but I don't really want to get it off the board immediately because I don't want like Kyogre having full turns of Tailwind. This is gonna hurt. Maybe we should have Spirit Break broke this thing, but it's fine. We'll slow it down. We'll Spirit Break it next turn. There's Bleakwind. Get a double miss. Solgaleo miss. I'll take it. Big Rock Slides. So much damage to Torn. Big Dragon Energy. Doesn't affect Crimsonar. Let's see what this can do. That's nothing. That's Steel typing. So good. We just Spirit Break, and I'm just gonna continue throwing off Rock Slides. Because again, we're just kind of stalling out these Tailwind turns. We need to get like the perfect number of turns where, you know, we can maybe protect the last turn. We make sure that Torn can't reset up the Tailwind. By the way, apparently we are rocking like, what's that item that boosts evasion on Solgaleo? Because it's just Bleakwind's missing left and right. Alright, let's see it. Alright, Spirit Break blocked. That's okay. We do outspeed with Solgaleo. There's the Kyogre. That thing's gonna get Thunder Waved as well. Just so they are aware, they are getting Thunder Waved as well. How many more turns? One more turn of Tailwind, 5 turns of Rain. How much speed we rocking on this Solgaleo? Full speed. I like that. I like that a lot. We're just going to Thunder Wave this guy. And we are actually... You're going to go ahead and Psychic Fangs this Kyogre. I'd like to just get some damage off on this. Are you Scarf Kyogre? Nope. Beautiful damage. Little over half. Origin Pulse miss on Solgaleo? Nope. Missed on Grim though. Alright, Solgaleo still living. Regidrago fully paired. We take those. Sitting pretty. Tailwind gone. Guarantee outspeed everything now. So we just Psychic Fangs and Spirit Break. There's the Protect on the Ogre. Block that. Waiting out your own rain turns. Let Spirit Break this Drago. Do so much damage. And lower the special attack. Grimmsnarl's kind of busted. So this should do approximately 1 HP to Solgaleo. Really. 2 HP. Chip is chip though. What is your last Zacian? I'm throwing up a Reflect this turn. And I'm Psychic Fangs this Kyogre. There's a reason for this. Because if I can keep Grim from going down this turn, I can get that Zacian out, and then I can Thunder Wave it. And I already have the Reflect up. So we don't have to like choose between. Oh, there's the Rage Quit. GG's. So far, team's cooking. Just Grimmsnarl Solgaleo. That's all you need. Alright, we got Koraidon, Cali Shadow, some Sunroom action. Not Sunroom, but just Sun in general. Let's see. I think Ensign's really good here. Cali Solgaleo could work. We're Ghost Terror on this thing, aren't we? No, Rock. I keep forgetting we're Rock Terror. Alright, let's see. I think... Again, not a great matchup with the Tailwind Winds. I think it causes a lot of problems. Double Darks plus Cali Shadow. I like Grimmsnarl. I don't like how passive this lead is, but I think it's where I have to go. And we bring this. I think we're going to have to... Leave Solgaleo at home? I think we have to leave Solgaleo at home. And bring the Cali in the back. I don't love the Ogre Pawn here. You know what? I don't need Ogre Pawn. Let's bring Solgaleo. Alright, what we got? Cali Koraidon, they're just angry. They're just going for immediate wins. Alright, so what I'm thinking... Can we fake out the Koraidon, set up a light screen? It's a little passive. Clear Amulet Koraidon. At least we know they're not cloaked. Go ahead and set up that light screen. Go ahead and take out the Koraidon. Obviously, yes, they can protect. The worst that this Cali's doing is encoring my Incineroar next turn. Go ahead, set that light screen. Now they can encore, obviously, this Incineroar into... Oh, it's Substitute Cali. Not on my bingo card. Good tech. I actually do really like Substitute Cali. Now we just go ahead and... Let me think how I want to play this. I think we actually... Thunderwave this Koraidon. We have to knock off this Cali. I know they can obviously close combat or collision course, more than likely, this Incineroar. And that's fine, I think. This shouldn't do anything. I didn't check to see how much speed that we're running on this Incin, but hopefully it outspeeds a paired Koraidon and we can get this knockoff at least. Nope. Never lucky. Could have teared that, but it's fine. Because you didn't flame charge. And since you didn't flame charge, we can just come in with the Cali. And what I want to do actually is I want to go ahead and Spirit Break once this Koraidon and just protect. Because I would like to maybe force that Terra on the Koraidon, that way I can't get hit with like a normal Terra. Or they're just gonna Terra the Cali here. Terra Dark. Terra Normal. Terra Dark. Been seeing more of it. Just trying to get that on the Koraidon, but that's fine. I'm just protecting the Cali this turn. Yeah, there's the Astral. We are Terra Water, so we don't really resist it, but it at least makes it neutral. I would like to see if maybe the Spirit Break can just take out Koraidon as they try to Flame Charge. Yep, that's a dead Koraidon. Excuse the bells in the back. My dog is going crazy. I'll be right back. Alright, so we have Wims and a Cali behind a sub. It's not looking good, I can tell you that much. I honestly think we Spirit Break here. We are Sash. They can Encore. Do I want to switch to Solgaleo? I think I Terra and try and get this Pollen Puff off. If they want to Encore, there's not really much I can do about it at this point, because I'm pretty sure an Astral Barrage probably just Oko's Solgaleo. Yeah, there's the Encore. That's fine. I mean, not really, but it'll be fine. Yeah, it still takes down the Sash. That is ridiculous. Oh, nice crit. Yeah, through the screens. That makes more sense. They're orbed. I'm slowly losing that health. That'll break sub. Now you can Tailwind to reapply sub, all that kind of stuff. You could also just Moonblast this Grimmsnarl. What do you think? I think it's fine if we go ahead and try and Spirit Break here, because I think you're going to sub, so I'm going to come in as Solgaleo to get rid of that Encore. This one I'm pretty sure is an L. I don't see where we actually went out on this one. Nope, there's the Astral. Maybe behind a screen, but we definitely don't take two. Yeah, behind a screen we survive, but Like, you're just gonna Tailwind. We all know you're just gonna Tailwind. Moonblast the Grim. Don't even get the special attack drop. See, now what would have been really good there is we should have Thunder Waved. If we would have been able to get a Thunder Wave off there, they would have been slower. That's where they should have probably just reapplied a substitute, to be completely honest. Now, the only option, our only out here, is that they disrespect our options to have Wide Guard on the Solgaleo. But you should just Astral Barrage. Yeah, GG's. Yeah, if we would have Thunder Wave there, that would have gave us some shots, because it would have forced us Speed Ties with the Callies. You could have also gotten fully parried. But good play. Alright, we got Miraidon Ho-Oh. Just cool. Now this team, I really like the Callie and the Solgaleo. And then I think we just bring the Landorus. And we can bring, I don't hate the Ogerpon, honestly, for the Landorus and the Incineroar. Could also just follow me away some stuff to give Solgaleo another shot to hit something, or the Callie. Grim would also be good, but it gets kind of dumpstered by Miraidon if we get out of position. Let's see it. It's a really cool looking team. I like Miraidon Ho-Oh. Poliwag. Alright. We got Ho-Oh Incineroar. Very cool. You can obviously Tailwind. So you're gonna fake out. I'm gonna fake out the Solgaleo, right? I'm fine bulldozing and going ahead and clicking this Rock Slide. And I'll Terra next turn, because I think this Ho-Oh is clicking Tailwind. Now listen, if I would have Terra'd, and then also hit these Rock Slides, that Ho-Oh is guaranteed gone. I don't know if you need Terra, because this is ×4 on a +2 Solgaleo. Because we probably missed the Ho-Oh. No, we missed the Ensign. That's fine. I'm fine with that. Get rid of that Ho-Oh. And this is why we have Rock Slide. It's cool. I think Wide Guard would also be really good there, but like the Rock Slide tech is so nice. Like flinch chances, miss chances, really turns the game into a nice roll of the die, you know what I mean? That big Rock Terra too. Alright. What we got? That really kind of screwed up all of their flow charts. They're like, no, what do we do? What are we doing? We don't got Tailwind? There's a Landorus. Like, what's a Landorus doing? You know what I mean? And we kind of can just Astral and get some damage, and we'll just protect for this turn. We'll take some free damage where we can get it. Just see if this Landers doesn't want a Terra. No, they're just going to protect. That's fine. Because I think that you're going to try and nuke this Solgaleo. And I'm not going to have no part of that. So we're just going to get a little bit of chip. Just a little bit of chip. If you want to take out this Cali, fine by me. Yeah, there's the Wisp. Just blocked. Unblock that. Just no. Oh, no. I think we just go ahead and do the same thing. We Astral. We can't Terra Rock Slide this thing. What Terra is this Landers? Well, that's the definitely no. We're not tearing that Lando. We're just gonna Terra Rock Slide. Alright, we lose to Solgaleo. Very unfortunate. So knock off and lose to Cali as well. Alright. Come in with our own Landorus and our Ogre Pawn. It's not looking good for our heroes. Alright. So what we can do here, go ahead and Spiky Shield, and I'm kind of thinking a sub here would be nice. Also just Earth Power, because what, you have Miraidon in the back, right? Can we just Ivy Cuddle this Lando and Earth Power this Ensign? Go ahead and get rid of that. I don't need any of that business. The nice thing is that the Miraidon has to lock in Dazzling Gleam or Draco, to be honest. Because otherwise they can't hit Lando. So what I'm fine here, I'm fine. We drop a double protect. I kind of want a Spiky Shield here. Yeah, let's just drop a double. Let's see what they're doing. Let's see where they're dropping. There's the Terra. Terra Fairy D-Gleam is going to do a lot. The nice thing is, though, we could probably just Terra our Ogre Pawn, and we might be able to weather the storm. Unless they're like an AV set. Oh no, so they have to be AV, right? Or some other kind of item. Like, you're not specs. Just nuking the Ogre Pawn. Could have just got like a free sub out of that. Which I think I'm actually going to go ahead and do. There's a D-Gleam. So yeah, you're like an AV set. So much damage. Get a sub up. Give us an extra turn to hit him. They are faster, so that's our Ogre Pawn down. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna win this one, because I do think this Miraidon takes at least 2 Sludge Bombs to take it out. And it does way too much damage in return. But fun set of games today. GG's to my opponents. I think the team is really cool, and I can see where it definitely works. I'd like to play some more games with it, really get used to it a little bit more. Took some L's in today's video, but that's fine. We're learning the team, learning it. But GG's. Please, if you've made it this far in the video, drop a sub, drop a like, drop a comment. Let me know how your day's going. And as always, have a great one. Peace.